Hey guys, it's Jay the Reader back for a new book talk. Today's book talk is on FableHaven by Brandon Mole. First, we're going to start off with a non-spoilery section for those of you who have not read the book yet and are just trying to see if you do want to read it. Okay, now we can begin. So, FableHaven I rate on a scale from 1 to 100 a 95, only because the other books in the series were a lot better. This book was still really, really good, but the other books were even better, in my opinion. So, FableHaven, the first book, is set in, I think, Connecticut, and it follows the tale, I guess, of two kids, Kendra and Seth, and they are about 12 and 14. Now, Kendra and Seth's parents are going on a cruise, so they're forced to stay with their kind of creepy grandfather in his big, huge property in Connecticut. So they get there, and they realize that this estate is not exactly what it seems. There are creatures from mythology roaming the woods behind the house. And there's creatures from centaurs to dryads, to hamadryads, to minotaurs. And all these different kinds of creatures, like trolls, are hidden, and their grandfather is the caretaker for this refuge that these creatures are in. Now, so they get there, and they don't know about all these creatures, and their grandmother they haven't seen for forever because their grandfather at like family gatherings and stuff keeps making excuses like, oh, she's gone to visit your great aunt cousin Sasha in Belgium because she has a rare disease called I don't know. But obviously he just keeps postponing, like doesn't know where she is. And then they get there and they realize that things are not exactly what they seem at FableHaven, and they must take action to save themselves, save FableHaven, and even save the world. Okay, so thanks for watching, non-spoilery people. If you guys have not read the book, then bye. But if you have read the book, then keep watching because I'm not done with you yet. Okay, bye, non-spoilery people. Please leave. I really don't want to spoil the book for you. So go. Shoot. Okay. Okay. So now I hope we only have people who have read the book and people who know what I'm talking about. So there are many, many different awesome seeds in this book. I actually like Nero. I don't know if you guys like Nero the troll, but I do. I think he's really cool. He's kind of like a shadow weaver or something. He just really is cool, and I connect with most of these characters, I guess, in the book so much. I know, like, I can feel their like personalities inside me. I have different parts of my personalities, their personality inside me, I guess. And it's just really good book, as you guys who have read it already know, because it is a really good book. And so, yeah, with Muriel and Bahamut, I think that those evil people are just pretty much setting up for the Sphinx and the Midnight Sun, I think. Wait, Evening Star, which is like the bad group of people, like the really bad group. If you haven't read the second book, then you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but they might be measured. I think the Society of the Evening Star is mentioned a little bit in this book, but not going into any detail or anything. But if you've read this book but haven't read the rest of the series, I suggest you go read them after the end of this video, because just the whole, there's a whole new concept around the whole rest of the series. It's almost like there's two series is in 5 books. So there's a 1-book series, which is kind of here, and then there's the 4-book series that come after this book. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it kind of does to me. So other parts I really like in this book is, I thought it was really funny when Grandma the chicken, spelled out in, the little, wood chips, kind of in her cage, that she was their grandmother. And they're like, didn't know chickens could write. What's it say? Grandmother? Oh my god. And I just think that's really funny. Brandon Mull really ties everything together in each one of his books. And then at the end of each series that he writes, he really ties everything together. He leaves no really strings untold. But I still wish there were more short stories just to, after the end of The Keys to the Demon Prison. Just because there's like these different things that if you have read Keys to the Demon Prison, you know what they are. You know what you want to learn more about. And yeah, it's just really good series, really good books. If you guys haven't read Brandon Mull's other books, which is The Candy Shop War, The Beyonders, yeah, then go read The Candy Shop War, definitely. I haven't really read Beyonders. I started reading the first book a little bit, didn't really like it, didn't really latch on like the other books that he's written. So you guys tell me in the comments below what if I should keep reading that book, because I didn't really like it. I don't know if you guys, if it kind of picks up the pace later in the book. But back to FableHaven, which we're here to talk about. Okay, other good parts. I thought it was really interesting how the fairies like beefed up Hugo at the end for the final battle, and they really they grew because of the milk and stuff, and the cow blood. Yeah, I just thought that was kind of weird. Cow blood milk mix. Big fairies, I guess. I didn't learn that in math class, but okay, whatever. Not that I did learn much in math class anyway, but moving on. So this book's really, really good. It has so many high reviews by other authors. Like right here, it's by Christopher Paolini, who wrote Aragon, who I like. I liked Aragon. Then the rest of the books in the series just kind of went for me. But that's, you guys should tell me below if I should start reading that book again. So many books, so little time. So, anyways, that was my book talk on FableHaven by Brandon Mull. I really, really like this book. Again, I give it a rating of 95 out of 100. So, if you haven't picked this book up, if you're still watching, you should have picked this book up. But if you haven't read the rest of the series yet, please read them. You'll have so much fun with them as I did, I hope. And if you like this book, I think you'll really like the rest of the books. So this is my book talk. Please leave a like and comment below what you rate the book. And also, comments down there also what you want me to review next. Thanks for watching my book talk on FableHaven by Brandon Mull. Bye!